So we have the first match. Kristof Ketels is keeping his hand, so I think he's on the play. I didn't see the die roll, who won the die roll. And oh no, it's Jonas who's playing first. I think he's on land or agrolom. The deck lists are here.
So let's have a look.
Yeah.
I'll add the data.
Yeah.
0, 0, 0. It's round 2.
So Kristof Ketels, let's see.
It's a little late, but I'll start the timer now, so we have a little idea.
Okay.
Jonas Elpers is playing lands.
Kristof Ketels is on
We need to look at the mana base. Blue Stoneblade, I think.
yeah, Stoneblade, yeah, Stoneforce Mystic, Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, so
Sword.
it's blue-white Stoneblade. I don't see anything black mana-wise. Tundras, Plains, Caracas and Islands.
No.
Feels blue.
Yeah, and Jonas is playing lands.
White Stoneblade. Lands. Alright. They are well underway.
Yeah.
So there was a crop rotation played, then a Thespian stage, Dark Depths in the graveyard, then the cycling green-red land, rugged something, Life from the Loam, and then play a Caracas Thespian stage, Taiga Mox Diamond. In the meantime, his opponent has fetched to 18 for the island and the plains.
No, it was one fetch and one force of will.
Ah, okay, there we go. Back to basics. That's pretty good main deck against lands.
Yeah.
So, does he have answers to that, the lands player, main deck? Or is it gonna be a hard one?
Oh, it's a written.
So he has Exploration, Mox Diamonds, Camel, Life, Crop, Punishing Fire, Molten Vortex, and only lands, of course.
Yeah.
So no, there is no main deck answer, but at least he's gonna keep drawing lands.
Yeah.
So he's just a little bit stalled now until he can probably go off in one turn through some disruption.
Yeah.
His opponent's playing the best card in the whole legacy, Brainstorm.
Yeah. I like Brainstorm.
I like Brainstorm too.
Yeah. Myself is playing Grixis Delver and Brainstorming and Ponders. There's no better cards than those, in my opinion, of course. So Kristof is playing 2 Back to Basics main deck, so that's pretty good if you have them in your opening hand against land.
Well, at least one. The second one isn't that good. As he has no answers for the first one anyway. Keeps open his Wasteland, which is perfect, hedging against the Dark Depths. And he puts on a beautiful threat, not Punishing Fireball. No. So he has a clock, he has a lock piece, and he has a Wasteland open to anti-combo. And still some cards in hand. Yeah. Probably good ones after the Brainstorm. And a fetch. If the ones on top aren't good enough, he can even fetch them away.
That's the power of Brainstorm and a fetch land. If he had a second Back to Basic in his hand, he can shuffle it away. Yeah. You don't need it.
Jonas Elpers just played Life from the Loam, getting back the cycling land and the 2 other lands that were in his graveyard already, the Wooded Foothills and a Dark Depths, I guess. Or maybe he got that last turn already. The third card, the third land, I don't remember what he got. No. Still playing lands every turn, waiting for his moment. Would you do that, Kristof Ketels? Would you Thespian stage now? Yeah, I think you would. You know why? Because if not, his opponent can copy his Wasteland if he wants and double Wasteland back the fetch or something. It would be very bad because he can't ever untap his lands anymore. Yeah. But Life from the Loam makes him get those lands back and play them untapped. Yeah. So actually Back to Basics is good.
if you
But the wasteland is key on Jonas
Yeah.
Elpers' side because he needs sometimes to keep his options open. He can waste his own
yeah,
Taiga, get it back, and have access to another red mana, which might be needed for punishing fire, for instance. So he takes the first 3 points of damage of Mr. Nemesis.
a second tuning.
Yep,
So-
clock's there.
Yeah.
3 turns. Missing just in equipment.
Yeah. Let's see. if-
Umezawa's Jita,
Yeah.
I saw. Better Skull, I see. That's it. No swords main, maybe on the side. No. Nope.
No.
2 equipment. So maybe some stone forges can come out if he needs them out. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Putting the screws, the nails in the coffin. Another brainstorm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
jab the
Jonas.
life totals. I just
Yeah.
saw it. He just fetched again with
He's
the
on
flood.
11. Jonas is
Ah
on
yeah.
11.
Oh, did I miss almost the
Yeah.
whole turn? I guess the whole
Yeah.
attack phase. They're playing at a really fast pace. We just looked at the deck list for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
There we have it. Dark Depths. No wasteland on the other side. So the combo is available.
Yeah.
Kristof Ketels under pressure because the unsummon ability of Jace is not going to save him. It's sorcery speed, and if at end of turn the Merit Lage is made, he needs to have a plow. Probably 4 plows. Yeah. Main deck.
I thought he had a plow in hand, in his opening hand.
So then he's safe.
I think it's
At least
game.
from when he has a wasteland.
Okay.
You need to wait. You need to wait. Oh no, he's forcing him to make it now so he can bounce the token.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, prove me wrong. Lessons for myself, Evil.
Yeah.
Think 2 or 3 times before you do something because it's not always the best play to plow for 20 life when you only have 2 nemesis. If you can wasteland, I'm forced to chase bounce.
Yeah.
But I don't play chase yet. No room in food chain. Here we go, he's making the token. So at least the Jace is not allowed to brainstorm this turn. There we go.
Yeah.
Oof. The short-lived 2020. And he's going down to 5. The wasteland's not gonna untap.
Yeah,
That's over.
Yeah.
Funny story, when I last played against Jonas Elpers, I was in Hulshout, and it was game 1 of round 1.
Yeah.
And he was playing lands, and I was playing Storm, and I had a great hand,
Yeah.
an awesome hand, won the die roll. No, didn't won. I won the die roll, and I made like 14 goblins. And then his opening line was Tabernacle at the Pendrel Vale.
Oh.
That was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Let's go see the backup match. They're shuffling. Not sure. They're sideboarding like the main match. So let's just stay here for a little bit
Yeah.
and talk about the sideboard plans for both of these decks. Hello Peter Monte, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much.
Let's see. I have Kristof, his sideboard card, 2 Flusterstorms, 2 Surgical Extraction. Those
Very
are
good.
Yeah, those are coming in. 2 Disenchant.
Very good.
Yeah. 2 Pitting Needle.
Very good.
Yeah. 1 Eater's Run Canonist.
Not so good.
No. 2 Engineered Explosives.
Very good.
Yeah, coming definitely in. 1 Gideon, Alley of Zendikar.
I think that might even come in.
1 Containment Priest.
Not. No, it's non-token.
Yeah. 1 Hydroblast.
No, not useful.
And 1 Click.
That might be useful. Depends on how many cards he can cut. Think he.
What do you think you want to remove with Click if you saw the hand? Maybe a crop rotation or something like that?
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
It's too much versatility for that one card and that land that will come back. He can get a Loam, he can get a Punishing Fire, he can get Tabernacle. It's too much.
Yeah.
Let's see what the lands deck has. On the sideboard, 3 Tireless Trackers. It's good, but is it good enough? Against True Name Nemesis deck, Blouse, I don't think.
No.
Drop of Honey.
Don't know that card.
It's from Arabian Nights. It is kind of like a green abyss. You know abyss?
Yeah.
I'll show you Drop of Honey. It's beautiful, beautiful art. It's kind of like the best green removal ever printed. 1 green mana enchantment. And at the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. It can't be regenerated. If 2 or more creatures tied for least power, you choose one of them. When there are no creatures on the battlefield, sacrifice Drop of Honey. A 1 mana removal spell.
Yeah.
Which is almost always gonna be the least power on the opposite side because he only makes 20/20s or tireless trackers, but I think it's 20/20s.
Yeah.
So that's that.
That
comes in.
Yeah, some
Definitely.
removal for the true names.
Choke, very good against the blue deck, so that's
Yeah.
coming in. An extra Ancient Tomb to speed up, Chalice, Trinispheres,
Yeah, definitely.
Trinisphere, an extra copy, Thorn of Amethyst, very good, coming in. Sphere of Resistance coming in.
Yeah.
Frozen Grip, that's needed because he can't be back to basics otherwise. So there's gonna be a lot of changes to the sideboard. I wonder what all he's gonna cut. But I think there's gonna be a lot of changes. Not everything we mentioned is gonna come in probably. I think there are some play draws like Choke and so is iffy. Play draw rule. But the Ancient Tomb, Trinisphere, Thorn and Spheres and Frozen Grips are now coming in because he's on the play and he needs to get those things out as soon as possible. The Drop of Honey, Choke, I don't know. He's on the play now, so he might be fast enough with the rest of the lock pieces. But I think Drop of Honey and Choke might come in on the draw, depending how everything goes.
Mm-hmm.
And how Kristof Ketels sideboards, of course. Hello, Tas Coffee.
I think I know who that is. I think it's Johan Callas' wife. I think it is.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to follow the channel and enjoy the show.
I think it's her.
Tas Coffee. I had one of those earlier.
Of course. So players are looking at their opening hands. You see,
Grove of the Burn Willows. Yeah. You need some acceleration, mocks or anything along those lines.
Yes, Green Sun Zenith.
Exploration, more land drops for me.
Yeah.
Hey, only better one is Mana Bond. Don't know if he's playing that. Some do, some don't. No, it's for explorations, no Mana Bond.
Okay, yeah. A Punishing Fire, Dark Depth.
Why is he at? He's making 21.
Okay.
That's the first time we see that.
Yeah.
Very smart. Tranquil Ticket comes down. When some of the messages in the chat get blocked, like the one you did to me,
Think of the English pronunciation.
yeah, the first word you just typed is different in English and blocked, so I need to approve it. There we go, Drop of Honey came in.
Yeah.
So I think he sideboarded a lot. We don't know yet, Timmy. We're gonna check, we hope, if Kristof Ketels can win the second game fast, that we can go to the backup table. Because they were both sideboarding at the same time, unfortunately. He is playing against, let's have a look.
Pox.
Yeah, Simon Sebastien playing Pox, and he's himself playing Burn, so that's a really weird matchup.
Yeah.
Would be interesting to have a game in that. That's Stoneforge Mystic GP promo.
Yeah.
Played after he forced of will to life from the loam. Not gonna get a fetch and a wasteland back. He's gonna dredge the loam, tabernacle, gamble, and the tireless trackers also came in.
Yeah.
I think he threw his whole sideboard into the. I think he threw the whole sideboard in.
Yeah.
15 cards. Unless he doesn't think Trinisphere or Thorns is needed against the Stoneforge deck, but yeah. Wasteland to the Tundra. Tabernacle. Yeah, that's gonna choke you on mana, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay. Well aware. And he took 2 damage with the force and the fetch, of course. Apologies. And Jonas Elpers is just waiting for the combo, probably. Funny fact, Merit Lage is indestructible, so you never need to pay Tabernacle cost for it, because it says destroy target creature.
Yeah.
Glacial Chasm and a Tireless Tracker in hand, because the Surgical Extraction is played by Kristof Ketels on the Life from the Loam. Jonas Elpers is going to be losing all the life from the Loams in his deck. That's pretty hefty cost.
Yeah.
So that engine is completely gone. Glacial Chasm, Tireless Tracker, Punishing Fire and a Frozen Grip. Jonas Elpers, however, does have a lot of tools to survive and counter the Stoneforge should mana drops be made by Kristof Ketels. He can put a clock on himself with the tracker because he has lands to pay for it. But Tabernacle at the Penderal Vale versus Back to Basics is gonna be hard for him. We do believe, we're watching with one close eye on the backup match. But we're not sure, but we're thinking that they're de-sideboarding already. Not sure. The Tireless Tracker is coming down. He top decked the Taiga because that was new information. He's gonna fetch down to 18. Kristof Ketels. Probably getting a Plains, can start activating his Stoneforge when he has a 3rd mana to pay for the... Oh, he immediately responds by exiling because he knows the blow is coming. Up to 22 life.
He sacks his Stoneforge, doesn't want to pay for it.
Maybe he wants to play another one to get an equipment or something to get something going, because they're in a grind now.
Yeah. No, just past the turn, I think. Oh no.
Kristof Ketels has no answers against Tabernacle, so... There are no... Oh, he does have Wastelands.
He has 4 Wastelands, so...
He did pass a turn, no land drop made.
Yeah.
What could he be holding up against this board?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, weird. I thought his opponent untapped or something. And then passed back, but no.
Punishing Fire, 2 damage. He's at 14 already.
Okay. $15. Giving a life with Grove, getting the Punishing Fire back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the backup match is over.
Yeah.
They're not playing, they haven't been playing for a few minutes. I'm gonna just focus back on this one.
Not quite sure who won the backup match.
Nope, wasn't clear. Apologies.
So Needle coming down.
Yeah, Pitting Needle, naming. Thespian stage. The fear of the 2020 might be...
Yeah.
It's weird he tapped his planes for that.
Yeah.
Because if his opponent has a Frozen Grip...
Yeah.
crop rotation. Gonna get probably Thespian stage. And if he does, he can make his opponent gain 1 life. Crows and grip end of turn. The pitting needle.
I think he, in response on the pitting needle, he makes his merit lage and Kristof is scooping up. It's all in response of the pitting needle.
Okay.
Because he had the opportunity now to make his 2020.
Yeah, but he tapped the white mana to play the pitting needle. If he tapped the blue, he might have kept Plow open. He had 2 islands and a plains. He should have, I think,
but
the island.
in the eyes of Jonas, if you see a pitting needle, you know it's going to be on Thespian stage. You have to make your merit lage in response, but hoping your opponent doesn't have the plow.
But his opponent tapped the only white source he had.
So he was sure.
He had all the info.
Yeah, he was sure. But if he did tap his island, you have to make your 2020 because if needle resolves on Thespian stage, you have no outs.
Okay.
So you have to take the risk.
The backup stream is the same stream, I'm afraid, Task Coffee, and they already finished their game because we have been watching it for the last 10 minutes or something, and it was already over at that point. We are unclear who won at the moment, but yeah, we could send Evo to go check whilst these players are still looking into the sideboarding for game 3. Don't think Jonas Elpers is going to sideboard a lot because he threw everything in for game 2. Maybe some play draw things that are different, but we'll see. Both players have been very actively and fast-paced playing this round already. Sometimes lands or any control-ish deck might take a while, but they are very well known players and they've been playing Magic and probably these decks for quite a while. Let's have a look if there is anything that might have been changed. Didn't see them sideboardings anything different. They looked at their sideboards, they're opening their 7-card hands. Engineered Explosive, Surgical, Wasteland and some other cards for Kristof Ketels. And on the other side, Crows and Grip, Dark Depths, no. Jonas Elpers is mulliganing, didn't like his cards for the 3rd game. Evo is back. Does he have info about the backup match? Because it was over in a flash.
Yeah, because it was the Burn player who won 2-0. Johan Kallars 2-0.
Against Pox?
Yeah. It's his first big tournament for Johan Kallars.
Very nice.
He's a very good friend of mine. He's the one who taught me how to play Magic. So he's responsible of my wallet being empty.
And being better lucky than good?
And being better lucky than good. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to make that joke.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Jonas Elpers mulligans to 5.
Okay.
That's not good. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so he's one up. He lost the first match.
Okay. So, against what? Do you know that? It was against the friends of ours.
Yeah.
Ilya Berikov, something Controlly or Eldrazi probably.
Yeah, I think he
something with blue and white and Force of Will or something Eldrazi lock
I think he was playing Eldrazi, so he lost against that player.
That's a very bad matchup.
Yeah. Now he won with 2-0, pretty fast.
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Jonas Elpers keeps his 5-card hand.
Okay.
Well, if he performs a little good in the next 3 rounds, let's say, goes 4-1, he has a very, very, very good shot.
Yeah.
It's 7 rounds today.
7 rounds.
7 rounds and then a cut to top 8, by the way.
Yes, lots of magic.
Yep. Exploration, again, the best start probably for a lands deck, even though mulligan to 5.
Yeah.
Grove of the Burn Willows comes down. Loam can get rid of the mulligan to 5 pretty fast, definitely with an exploration on hand.
Yeah.
His opponent flooded strands.
See, maybe a Stoneforge. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Going down to
Fetches.
19, getting planes.
And probably his artifact immediately.
Yes, these players, they will shortcut quickly.
Yeah.
There is nothing counterable involved. And there's no white mana on the battlefield for Jonas Elpers to mana tide, so... the Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Battle Skull, here we go, one of his 2 equipment.
Going into his hand.
Let's see how Jonas Elpers can follow up this start. Wastelands.
He has a
Frozen Grip again?
Mox in hand.
Mox Diamond.
Yeah.
You really could use a Loam then. Okay, 3 mana. Tracker races on.
Yeah.
Trackers can go really big with Loam and Exploration. They can go really fast, and then he has a lot of card draw. Where is everybody watching us from? We have 18 viewers at the moment. The information is pretty valuable. We would like to know where everybody found the channel or where everybody got redirected to us for future reference. Might be handy. There is lag on the stream, I am informed. Let's have a look if we can sort that for you.
An activation on the Stoneforge, so a Battle Skull is coming down. That was the end of turn, so now the Battle Skull, or the token, with a +4/+4 can attack. Let's see if he want to play, no, directly an attack for 4 damage. So Jonas is going to 15 and Kristof is going to 23, with the lifelink of the Battle Skull, of course.
Yeah, we're sorry by the way about the stream being a little bit laggy there. It's nothing that we can resolve immediately. It's something in the line outside that's causing this, because Twitch is showing no losses at all. But I'm informed it's going a lot faster and better now, so just leave it for now. If it returns, just inform us, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll adjust the live totals for you. 23 to 16, 15?
Yeah.
15.
15, yeah. So he saw a Frozen Grip on the Battle Skull.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No way to recur that from the graveyard.
An attack from the Tireless Tracker, so he's at 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't play a land yet?
Yeah, he did.
So he missed... Ah no, he needs to sack the clues to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He sacks a clue,
Yeah.
gets a counter.
two Wastelands.
2 wastelands. So he sacks a clue, gets another counter.
And a draw.
Surgical
On
the Thespian stage. He has in hand another tracker, a mox and a land. Actually, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He has a 5/4 tracker, and another one coming down. No loans yet, but maybe he can draw one. One of the surgicals is out of Kristof Ketels' hand
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna adjust his life because he paid in Phyrexian mana. Thank you for the heads up, Saikta O. Yeah, I'm sorry, there is some disruption on the line outside probably. Very sorry. If it continues or comes back, just inform us via the chat, we have it open.
See a minor mistake of Kristof. He surgicaled the Thespian stage, looking for the extra copies of Thespian stage. And when he found the 4th copy, he didn't look at the rest of the deck of Jonas. So that's maybe some information you can miss in forms of the sideboard.
Yeah, but maybe he surgicaled the loam in game 2 when it already was sideboarded, and he saw everything back then. And if Jonas Elpers didn't shuffle everything back in and remove 15 cards, which I think he didn't, then the sideboard is the same. Could be.
So fetch from Misty Rainforest. Let's see. Probably the second Tyler's track. No, first the attack. A block from the Stoneforge. And
Yeah, it's a pretty
Yeah.
big clock.
there's the second.
Second tracker coming
Yeah.
down.
You don't always need the Merit Lage to win with a
Nope.
Lance deck.
Against the deck, which was Plowshare, is
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, you need
good-
a backup plan.
Yeah. I thought maybe not, but because everything in the sideboard is pretty good. But maybe there are no Trini Spheres. Because they don't
Yeah.
work against Stoneforge. Only ups the cost 1. True Name is 3 mana. Back to Basics is 3 mana.
Yeah.
Force of Will probably no longer in Kristof Ketels' deck. Or have we missed one? I know it's still in. Game 2 he still had them in. Because
Yeah.
he needs to hedge. Okay. They went down to 14, Jonas Elpers.
Yeah.
Sacks a clue, 2 4-3 and a 4-3 and a 6-5,
Yeah.
10 damage. Gonna
Yeah, he said 8. So 1 turn clock.
back to basics.
That is
No mana, no mana. There we go.
Yeah.
Jonas Elpers, 2-0, 2-1 in this
2-1.
round and 2-0 in the tournament. Congratulations. Very well played. Nice match. Clean
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Very clean. Very fast. 3 games for these 2 decks in 40 minutes. Less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So
That's,
that was very